Clayton dead. How's it going? How's it going, guys? Welcome to GUNTWAVE Radio. You know, one of the reasons why I changed Hard Talk Radio is because it's kind of retarded just to use the word radio for a YouTube stream or whatever, because it's not a fucking radio show. It's not a goddamn radio show like Boulder Talk Radio, Nightwave Radio. It's not fucking radio. It's YouTube. It's not even a fucking podcast. It's just a stream on YouTube. Anyway. So welcome to GUNTWAVE Radio. Coming at you live. Dude, okay. So much of this episode is going to be spent on, I'm telling you right now, GOTHIC King Cobra, Amazing Atheist. The Ethan Ralph stuff is hilarious. Don't get me wrong, that he shot himself. But I was watching the GOTHIC King Cobra spaz out. I couldn't stop laughing. Like, that is fucking gold. I don't know if you've been following this guy, GOTHIC King Cobra, but he had a pretty bad pretty bad rage fit. I couldn't even tell you what he's pissed off about. He's like destroying his guitar, destroying his hat. He tripped and broke his cigarette. Oh, then we got to talk about Chris Chan sending a letter, a 4-page letter to NULL of Kiwi Farms. I guess they tracked him down. They found him in Serbia, wherever he's at. Okay. They tracked him down, gave him the letter. And so Chris Chan is Jesus. Chris Chan is Jesus Christ. It makes so much sense now. I remember in the Bible where Jesus did. I can't even complete that statement. I really can't. That's offensive even to me. And then we also got to talk about the Amazing Atheist being the guy was not bothered by offensive material, but of course now it's all about literally advocating for the ministry of truth. Now this is old news, but I haven't really covered it and really given my full take on it. Really, so we're gonna do that. I also have his douchebag Bible here. I bought it a long time ago. Okay, I used to like the guy. I used to like his content. I never really liked the guy. But there's stuff in this book that's fucking abhorrent. And if he wants the ministry of truth to filter out everything that's on Amazon and on the internet, that book should be banned. I mean, if you want to ban things and censor things based on misinformation, well, what's misinformation? There's stuff in this. It's all opinion and bullshit, but it's also very, very much saturated in just abhorrent nonsense and degeneracy, like advocating for rape and raping 13-year-old girls and stuff like that. In this book, he fantasizes the Amazing Atheist raping his own daughter and some shit. It's fucking gross. He doesn't even have a daughter. And that's good. Anyway. TJ is a hypocrite? Most definitely. Most definitely he is. How's it going, guys? I'll try to be more active here. By active, I mean responding to you guys. I know I've been neglectful lately. I've been like, I just am better than you guys. I don't care. No, that's not like it is. How's it going, guys? Let's see, PPP days are numbered. The magnificent Godwinson has bestowed the Kino crown on a new insert. I saw that, but I was confused because the screenshot I saw, the new Kino guy seems a little dark complexion. I don't know. Is that right? I don't know. I didn't really follow. Who's the new Kino guy? I didn't really check it out all the way. Why doesn't Godwinson? Is Godwinson just going to reappear and start doing his own shows? Start doing his own streams? Nobody really dies on the internet. PPP will return. Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, not really dead. Did he say Ministry of Truth? He did say Ministry of Truth. He did. I have it. We're going to play that. It's a branch of the government staffed with scientists because, scientists don't have any political persuasion. I mean, Dr. Fauci's a fucking idiot that thought you can get AIDS from just sharing the same fucking countertop by just contact. Even when other doctors knew, no, that's not true. No, the science is saying they're getting it through birth, man. Like a pregnant mother who had AIDS. You know why her baby got AIDS? When the baby was inside her. It wasn't because it was traced through, on the counter, on the surface, on the diaper changing table or whatever. But Fauci's a fucking moron. Because it makes sense because when the government to get a government job, they're not looking for the best. They're looking for, I don't know. It's like mediocre. No. Because government doesn't pay. Government doesn't pay as well as like the private sector. Government checks are reliable, but they don't pay as well as the private sector. Anyway, let's go with Ethan Ralph first, and we'll do Gothic King Cobra. Okay, so yeah, Ethan Ralph had a Fuck Trovo Marathon 24-hour stream. In case you missed it, I watched it for you, so you didn't have to. Though I'm pretty sure you didn't, because streaming on not Trovo, streaming on, what is he streaming on now? Oh, that's right, Odyssey. I forgot about that site. Streaming on Odyssey and not really on YouTube. Combine that together, he had 700, not even. It was a pretty low count for viewership. I mean, I shouldn't say anything because I get 2 people, maybe 5 on a good day. But I wasn't the kill stream. The kill stream back in the day had thousands. It was trending on YouTube. It was front page. It was back in the day. The kill stream was on fire. We can all admit that. And we all have our reasons why. Zidane was there. Zidane was the real talent. He was the real host. Okay. What you in that 24-hour stream, it's like it would be the equivalent of going out to a pasture watching a hog just feast for 24 hours with dead air, occasionally making noises, occasionally squealing like a dolphin. Why is this pig squealing like a dolphin? It just is. It's a weird fucking, I don't know, glitch in the nature, but it's happening. There was so much dead air throughout the whole thing, and that's hard to do. You're doing a 24-hour stream. You're going to have a lot of dead air. And boy, was there a lot of dead air. There was a lot of silence. And then crunching on chips. He would be snacking on chips while guests are talking to him about stuff. Looking bored. Looking like he's not even there. Man, where am I? Looking tired. He looked messed up. And I was only a couple hours into it. That wasn't an hour. That was hour, I think, yeah, about 10 hours into it. By that point, he already looked exhausted. And then, the best part, what I guess a lot of people may already know about, during the stream, I don't really think this is the highlight of it, because there's other things that happen, but during the stream, one of the things that happened. Look, guys, if you're going to stream for 24 hours and you have to use the restroom, what would you do? Okay, let's say you're Ethan Ralph. You wake up tomorrow, you're Ethan Ralph, and you're doing a 24-hour Fuck Trovo stream for some reason. You're doing it. You can't get out of it. All you can do is make decisions within that moment what you can do. You're about to shit yourself. You feel it. What do? Do you get up? Maybe put a be right back. Give me 5 or 10 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, depending how long it takes for him to shit and wipe his ass. Hopefully he does a better job than PPP, so he doesn't leave any skid marks on the toilet. But I'm pretty sure PPP's leaving shit stains on the toilet. I'm sure Ethan Ralph is as well. I gotta tell you too, karma works in weird ways. After laughing at PPP the other day. I took a huge fucking shit so bad it splashed on the toilet seat, like inward, out, everywhere. I looked at that mess, but you know what I did? I fucking cleaned that shit up. Of course I had to. My wife would kick my ass if I didn't. And Surfer should have kicked PvP's ass for not wiping the toilet. Shame on Surfer for being being a bitch like that. No, tell him you clean that shit up. Clean that shit up. I'll take a picture of it and mock you on the fucking internet. You fucking lazy slop. That's all you had to do. Anyway, yeah, Ethan Ralph shits himself. We can play here. I think we have it here. Ethan Ralph shits himself. They're in the Trovo. Fuck Trovo stream. Good stuff. Good stuff. Here we go. Let's hear that again. Let's hear that again. Okay? It happened so fast. Let me turn off the background music. I'm going to crank this up as much as I can. This is what happened. You tell me what you think it is. You think it's a fart? You think it's a shart? What is it? Ready? Let me fix the capture thing too. I don't know why I was doing that. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Let's play it one more time. Yeah, see, a little bit of shit came out of there. A little bit of poo. And look at that face. That face right there, those eyes. Yeah, he knows. He knows where that warmth is. See, actually, when he leans to squeeze, he squeezes out, and he feels that warmth between his butt cheeks. It feels good. And he's like, oh, yeah. You think Ethan Ralph has a scat fetish? You think Ethan Ralph is into shit? In a previous stream, we mocked Ethan Ralph's little adventure in Vegas, and one thing that happened there was that Pantsu finally arrived on her own plane, on her own ticket, staying in some shitty ass motel, but ended up where I guess they've found each other, and she was dressed up like as a schoolgirl. What I'm thinking here is, I wonder if there was some what they call it, ABDL, adult baby diaper living. Is that what they call that, ABDL? Hey, some of you guys in the chat, in case if you are still, I guess, part of Phantom Operations little server, you know what I'm talking about. ABDL. You know what I'm talking about. Correct me if I'm wrong there. No, but seriously, does Ethan Ralph have a scat fetish? Is it realistic? I mean, he likes putting his pig hoof into assholes and smelling it. Sniffing it out from his fingernails like it's Coke. Does he have a scat fetish? Now, I know there's only 5 people watching right now, but press 1 in the chat if you think Ethan Ralph has a scat fetish. Press 2 if you think Ethan Ralph has a scat fetish. Because there's no other option. There really isn't. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Because I don't mind mocking myself. Press 3 if you think, Mr. Deadman, I'm pretty sure you have a scat fetish too. How about that? Oh, God. It was a boring ass stream, man. Did I watch 24 hours of it? Oh, I did. Okay, I didn't watch all 24 hours. I watched a good portion of it. I did. Let's see, there was a part where someone sent Ethan Ralph a link. He clicked it, and it was lolly stuff. It was literally like lolly stuff on the screen. It was just censored, and it was about to go into it, talk about lolly and all this stuff in a very pro-positive way. So a lot of people who go, man, like the Killstream audience, they like Ethan Ralph because he's the savior of the white race and all this stuff. I don't know, man. I'm pressing X to doubt on that one. I don't believe that anymore, because now I think everyone's just fuck with him, and I think the people who are still left around watching him are degenerates too, and they know what's up, because now they're sending him pro-lolly stuff. Great. Well, and he clicked it. He entertained it for a little bit, but then he realized, I guess he's streaming, so he turned it off. He didn't disavow it. He just seemed more embarrassed that he was exposed, which tells me that he probably watched it in private afterwards. No. Pantsu probably already seen what he watched and was like, oh, I have better. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. See, that's true, guys. That's true. I also may or may not have a scat fetish. You know? Hey, when I spend money on a hooker, I want to get every dollar's worth, okay? I want to get everything out of it that I can. If I'm not getting into every hole and doing everything possible, I'm not getting every the bang for my buck. Trovo is garbage. Even Odyssey and DLive run better for me. That's true. Trovo is absolute garbage. And people are surprised at Trovo, because you haven't heard, I'm sure you've heard Mersha's Nightwave radio talk about Trovo, how Trovo just yeeted just about a lot of people have cross, I guess, connections, whatever. Yeah, it happened. Well, why are they doing it? Same reason why YouTube was cleaning house. Same reason why DLive was cleaning house. Because they want to make money. They want to make money. They want investors. They want investors. They want to make money. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like another hit piece or something coming down the pipes. Maybe something in the back end, some communication that certain people, certain personalities, internet personalities, podcasts, YouTube guys, or I say YouTube streamers are going to be targeted and taken care of. I mean, if you're going to be like far right and have any sort of show or anything, I hate to say it, but your days are numbered. And I'm not some leftist either. I'm gun loving, freedom of speech loving, and I don't want any more. I don't need any more fucking immigrants. Okay, so yeah, I'm not some leftist. But that sort of content, especially with the COVID stuff, which I don't talk about COVID unless I have to anymore. Okay, that paints a target on you, and they're going to shut it down. They're going to shut it down. If you have debates with people who are like nationalists or fascists, you are playing a dangerous game. Your days are numbered. Any money you make, you might as well save up. I would say put into crypto, but they might be coming down on crypto soon. But maybe do it while you can. That's a nice tiger. Thank you. It is a fantastic tiger painting. Thank you. Ethan Ralph is live now and sounds like a drunk Baptist. What do you think about Kobe's ultimate untimely death? Kobe's untimely death. I don't know. Talking about how he died in was a helicopter crash, right? Or was it a helicopter or airplane? A helicopter, right? With his daughter. You think it was a setup? I think it's some sort of deep state setup. You think there was a reason for it? I know that there was a Me Too situation, but I thought he took care of that before before he died. It sounds like the chick that tried to say that Kobe raped her or whatever, I don't know, tried to take advantage of her, was full of shit anyway. Sounded like she knew exactly what she was. Look, man, if you're some chick and you're gonna meet up with some guy, some celebrity, some basketball player or actor or top business guy who has a potential to give you a gig or something, if you're meeting them after hours and you know they're married, what the fuck do you think is gonna happen? If you're meeting them late at a fucking hotel room, what the fuck do you? If you meet them late at a hotel room, what happens? Happens. Especially if you dress. Oh man, come on. Because then they'll say afterwards, "Oh, I didn't want anything to happen." Bull fucking shit. You dress like that. At like what, 11 o'clock at night. You go to a hotel room. You know the dude's fucking married. Why the fuck are you doing that? Right, hanging around a married man at 11 o'clock at night in a fucking hotel room, dressed like a fucking hooker. Oh, I'll tell you why. You wanted to suck his dick and then say, "Oh, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it." Fuck that shit. Yeah, the Kobe rape thing was like 20 years ago. That's probably old. Yeah. It probably had nothing to do with it. Okay. So anything else about the Ethan Ralph fuck Trovo stream? Well, I guess the last thing I can say about it is, what do you guys think? Fuck Trovo? Fuck Trovo, right? It's garbage. Now, with that said, I don't know how long Odyssey is going to last. I mean, Odyssey hopefully lasts for a long time. I don't want to see Odyssey implode because a lot of people are going to it and hoping that it works out for them. As much as I would like to see Ethan Ralph struggle, I think it's funnier and it's better for us, people like to laugh at him, that he's on there. He needs to be somewhere. I don't want Ethan Ralph taken and removed off the internet. That's stupid. That's dumb. You don't win in that. I want him to be on full display and to show us and give us moments where he's shitting himself like this. That's great. It didn't even get up. I mean, come on, man. How many times did he piss in a bottle? Well, I'm pretty sure he pissed in many bottles. How many times do you think he pissed in a bottle during this 24-hour stream? Is Cog still in Como? Homo? I have no idea. Is Cog a homo, you mean? I have no idea. I don't know. Chemo? I don't know what you're talking about. Cog is a homo, right? Cog is homo. Oh, speaking of homosexuals, King of Pole wants to fight Ethan Ralph? What? And why? And who cares? It's like, at this point, anytime anyone who says, "Oh yeah, I want to fight Ethan Ralph," no one expects anything to happen. I mean, I could say right now, "Hey, Ethan Ralph, hey, T-Clips, clip this out because I know you do." And you don't clip my stuff out. That's fine. But you might as well. Ethan Ralph, I'm going to fight you in real life. I mean, come on, man. No one takes that seriously. What's going to happen? Nothing's going to happen. It's a bunch of bullshit. That horse has been beaten to death. Literally. The Gunt is not fighting anybody. Okay? Too many cry wolves have happened. You're not going to fall for it. It's done. It's done. All right. Let's do Gothic King Cobra. Let me play the whole clip. Let me play the whole thing. This meltdown is amazing. Okay? It's a work of art. Now, Gothic King Cobra doesn't really have a gunt. I don't know if he does. Which is weird because he drinks a lot. I think he might drink more than Ethan Ralph does. Press one in the chat if you think Gothic King Cobra drinks more than Ethan Ralph. Press 2 if you think Ethan Ralph drinks more than Cobra. I mean, Cobra drinks a shit ton. I mean, if I drink like he does, I would be dead, I'm sure. Okay. Gonna play this here? Here we go.
What's up, fellow YouTubers? It's your boy King Cobra JFS. No, I'll go on the stream whenever I want to, dude. Go fuck yourself.
So this is for the bite-sized King Cobra, which is how you're gonna have to watch. I mean, you're gonna watch King Cobra. It's gonna have to be bite-sized. If you would have watched the unedited stream, God help you. I mean, if you want the raw, unedited version, sure. But this is great. Already, he's starting off going after his chat because he has some trolls. He has trolls. And speaking of trolls, we'll do the Chris Chan Jesus letter after this. Don't worry.
I got trolls texting me to kill myself, and I'm like, you first, asshole. Fuck.
Oh, that's hilarious. I wonder if Bella has moved on to Gothic King Cobra. Hey, Janky, Bella, have you moved on to Gothic King Cobra? Are you trying to get him to kill himself? Maybe you should try to see if he'll fuck his mom too. I don't know. Does Gothic King Cobra what's his mom relationship? What's going on there? Probably would.
Fuck my trolls. They're miserable cunts. Grab the potion time glass. We got some black cherry. Mike's harder, black cherry. Yes.
So he gets fucking drunk in this. He's drinking some black cherry liquor. Okay, and then vodka.
Dude, I like this Svedka mango pineapple vodka. That's some good shit. No sponsor.
He's putting it into the black cherry. It's what do you call it? Like those are bitch drinks. Those are drinks you get for like. Those drinks are designed to be very flavorful and to get you drunk hella fast. Or girls, for chicks. That's what they're for. That's what they're for. Okay.
And the fucking scary thing is, it don't.
He got drunk off it because he put vodka into it. And those bitch drinks, they are kind of dangerous. I will say that.
It tastes like vodka. Vodka normally has like a potatoey sort of taste, and it burns like fucking rubbing alcohol.
You know, I drink vodka sometimes, but potato is not how I would describe it. Well, then again, I don't really like vodka that much. When I drink, I'm just like,
But that don't even taste like vodka, dude. Fucking.
Okay, you ready? You ready for a performance?
Cobra's gonna shred. That's hilarious. And a sip of the alcoholic goodness.
Sip.
Whoop! Ow! Oi! Fuck off with that, you fucking wanker! Fucking. I start drinking, and my 80% British comes out. I get really drunk, and then my.
No, he's gonna melt down pretty soon. Okay, it starts off with the guitar. Okay.
Side comes out. Yes.
By the way, manly taste in beer. You know, he should top this off by drinking a wine cooler, right? He should mix a wine cooler with this as well.
I have ADHD just like Ozzy has. It comes with. Fuck off! It comes with the fucking package of having Asperger's, you know, just like.
Asperger's.
This is another reason why I don't fucking. You know what I'm saying? This is another reason why I don't off myself.
Okay, guys, what are the chances that Gothic King Cobra actually does off himself? Okay, what are the chances? Okay, you think 100%? And we're not saying when or how or anything. Just how he's gonna go in life. He thinks to be taken out by an accident, natural causes, suicide. What's it gonna be? How's he leaving this mortal coil? What are the odds?
I love to play guitar. Oh. I don't even have to. Oh, shit.
Yeah, see, it's affected him. He's getting mad drunk.
And people on social media are like, okay, good for you, Cobra. You can play guitar. You know how to shred.
That's right. Goes on a shred.
Yeah, look out. Look out, you two Cobra's flashy with this guitar. Oh, no. Excuse me, gorgeous. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
He's kissing the guitar.
Okay.
Say everything's all right.
BC Rich. It's okay.
What?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to have a moment there with my guitar, but that's how it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gothic King Cobra slept naked with that guitar, thinking it would improve his shredding skills. I am 100% positive in that this guy has slept naked with that guitar. Is probably tried to ram his dick into the jack port as well, thinking that it would probably enhance his ability. I'm just thinking. It's gross,
how it is.
But it's probably happened.
Right.
I think he's
want to deal with this. Dude, I can't.
So he was going to play us the Star Spangled Banner, but unfortunately,
I'm a fucking loser. Can't play the fucking Star Spangled Banner right now. It's pissing me off! It pisses me off! Like, okay. I've spent several years.
you need to spend more time with that guitar. Maybe take a lesson or two.
Fuck the hater! And that's how
Dude, he passes out on stream.
Yeah.
This is all like he passes out, and I'm so curious in this stream if people actually were still donating to him and buying pizzas for him. That's the thing. I like the good trolls, the happy, benevolent trolls, the one that are just mess with them, but they don't want any harm to happen to them. You know, they just want to mess with them, and you know, whatever. But then there's the asshole trolls, the ones that are like, "Hey, Gothic, you might as well. Your life is shit. What are you doing?" Listen to that inner voice, Gothic. Listen to your inner voice. What's it telling you? Huh? It's okay. Just run right into the highway. It's okay.
Stupid fucking lighter. Fuck you! Stupid fucking lighter.
No, he's mad at his lighter.
Fuck you.
Hey, lighter
you don't
problems?
Like being beat up.
I understand.
You don't like it. You don't like it. You don't fucking like it. Then maybe you shouldn't fucking go against the grain. Stupid.
Okay, I've seen this before. Watch this, okay? I think because watching this now, I'm thinking, not knowing anything about Gothic King Cobra in this clip, he's super drunk. He's getting pissed off, right? He's in this mode, in this mindset. What he's talking about right now, the way he's pissed off at his lighter for no reason, dude, that might be an indication of something. That might be an indicator of maybe past trauma or something. We're talking about real trauma, not some bullshit, okay? I know we're playing armchair psychologist here, but watch this. Watch what happens, okay?
Like it. You don't fucking like it. Then maybe you shouldn't fucking go against the grain.
Don't go against the grain, Gothic.
Stupid. Fuck.
Don't be so weird, Gothic. Why are you so
Beat
weird?
you up, you piece of shit.
He's beating up that lighter like his dad beat up him.
God damn it! Broke my fucking cigarette. Fuck!
Oh god, that's hilarious.
Social media doesn't give a shit.
I give a shit. It was funny. So they get this bunch of
piece of shit.
This part is so fucking funny.
God damn it!
And look, he gets up. It looks like he's giving his puppet a blowjob.
Fucking social media doesn't give a shit.
Oh god, my eyes are salty with tears.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fucking touching me, you piece of shit. Fuck you! And fuck this.
Whew.
And of course, my drink has to spill.
I want to watch that one more time. One more time. That fall is great. Okay. He's done beating his lighter. Gets up. it's good.
God damn it!
That loud god damn it, man.
Broke my fucking cigarette.
And that's what he's doing. Imagine his neighbors. His neighbors must hate him. You know,
fucking social media doesn't.
He moved to this apartment because he was kicked out of his other apartment for using the spray paint inside the apartment, and the fumes would go into the other apartments, and people would be huffing paint fumes, getting high, and they would report him apparently. So now he's in this new place, which actually happened like last year or something, right? It was, man, time flies. And now he's making all this noise and screaming, yelling, God damn it. Coffee. He's right though. Social media is bad. You're right. Hey, with Gothic King Cobra, every now and then there is a nugget of truth. There's something you can live by. Okay, you could take something a little bite-sized Gothic King Cobra sample, and you know what? You can make it a quote of inspiration and motivation. Social media doesn't care.
Doesn't give a shit.
Doesn't give a shit.
Fuck you. Fuck you! Fucking touching me, you piece of shit. Fuck you!
He's mad.
Fuck this.
What's he mad at? Why is he kicking the...
And of course, my drink has to spill.
Oh, he spilled a drink on the carpet. And that carpet, look at it. You could see the stains. You could see like this white stain right here. It's too much for it to be jizz, so it's probably not that. Okay. It looks like it darkens in the corner because of the lack of light. There is that. There is some shadow there, but the carpet gets like a darker brown before the shade. You see it? What it looks like is there could be some mold or some moisture in that carpet.
It's my fucking temper over these stupid fucking assholes.
What's up, Bronx?
And no one's gonna feel sorry for me because it's just like you did it to yourself, dude. There
you go. There's another little thing of inspiration and motivation, something you can live by. No one's gonna feel sorry for you if you do it to yourself. You're right, Gothic King Cobra. Words of wisdom is what I'm getting at. You don't get that with Ethan Ralph. Gothic King Cobra, as drunk as he is, and beating up his lighter, I think mad at himself, falling, breaking his fucking cigarette. He's still a winner. He actually makes money selling wands. He makes money selling the wands and dropping albums.
Had a fucking drink combo, and you.
He's a lightweight drinker compared to Ralph. Yeah, it just took one glass of that. I don't think this guy eats, though. I mean, I know he eats, but he's not fat.
To lose your fucking autistic temper, spill it for yourself. Fucking bullshit!
Gothic, why are you so mad?
Fuck out of my way, you stupid fucking hat!
Why? Why is he mad at the hat? I don't understand. I'm telling you, man, past trauma. It's like, fuck you, Dad. He's beating up. Oh, wait. Was that his penis? Oh, shit. He showed his penis on the stream. Why is he doing that?
Fucking piece of shit. Fucking
He's
hat.
beating up his
Fuck
hat.
you.
Why?
Fuck you. Oh, it's... fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Lose your autistic temper.
Fuck you. You fucking piece of fucking goddamn
He doesn't
shit.
stop.
Fuck you.
I'm telling you, man, he's like in the zone. Okay, what is this? I'll pause it here. I'm going to ask this question again. He gets mad. It starts off because of the guitar. But I don't think it's about the guitar. Because he normally plays like shit anyway. And he doesn't care. He normally, Gothic King Cobra will shred, play like crap, and not really give two shits about it. In fact, he has... One thing I've said about him before in the past is that the guy seems to have a lot of confidence in himself for someone who probably shouldn't. But in this stream, it was not that. This stream, it was like something happened to him. I'm curious what that is. I want to know what made them tick this day. I want to know what happened behind the scenes. I want to know what happened before the stream. And I'll never get to know that. I can only speculate. I wonder if his dad told him something. I wonder if someone reached out to him. Or maybe not.
You stupid fucking bottle! Stay on the fucking desk! Stay on the fucking desk, you piece of shit! Fuck you!
He's screaming.
I told you! How many fucking times did I fucking tell you?
It's an inanimate object. They can't hear. They can't hear Gothic King Cobra. I can't hear.
Just stay on the fucking desk. Fucking stay on the desk! I told you 1,000 times. Fuck you!
Oh.
Ah!
Is that? I have to ask. Is that what his dad did to his mom? I mean, I'm saying he got this. He might got this from something. He's mad. He's mad at that bottle. You gotta do what I tell you. Do what I say. Stay on the fucking desk. I'm gonna play this part again. This is great. I couldn't stop watching this. It's a work of art. I wish Ethan Ralph would do this. If Ethan Ralph did this sort of stream, yeah, I'd watch that. Yeah, if that's all the kill stream was Ethan Ralph shitting himself and beating up a couch.
Fuck you! Oh, it's... fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! goddamn shit. Fuck you.
Are other people spurging out tonight? Knee of justice? Knee of justice.
You stupid fucking bottle. Stay on the fucking desk. Stay on the fucking desk, you piece of shit. Fuck you. I told you. How many fucking times did I fucking tell you to stay on the fucking desk? Fucking stay on the desk. I told you 1,000 times. Fuck you.
I'm sorry, Gothic. I'll stay on the desk.
Fuck you!
Maybe if you let go of it.
You want to fall off the desk to be cute, and no one asked you to be cute.
Wait. It's cute for the bottle to fall off the desk? I mean, I already said I think I'm 100% certain that Gothic King Cobra slept with his guitar butt fucking naked. Probably had sex with it to see, because he probably thought it would improve his skills. Now he's thinking that bottle's being cute.
You piece of shit. Fuck you. I don't care if I got a nasty fucking temper. Fuck you!
And you know what, too? I know it's all like chopped up because of Bite-Size Cobra, but I'm sure nothing was really lost in that jump cut. It's not much of a jump cut. If you ever watch a Gothic King Cobra stream, like the long form, you might as well be playing like Civilization games or whatever in the background, or some RPG or something, because you're going to be in there for a while. Okay. And a lot of times it's not really that good. There's something to it though. Like this stuff. Watching Gothic get pissed off like this. It's like, I don't know. It's like this bombastic Springer moment. But for what? Why? He's spiraling out of control. He's drunk out of his fucking mind. It looks like he's blacked out, like he doesn't even know what's going on. Why? How did he get here? Huh. That's the lore for me anyway. That's why I watch Gothic King Cobra every now and then. Now, someone I haven't been watching very much of, it's fucking, what's his name? The Amazing Atheist. The Amazing Atheist. We'll talk about him. I guess we'll talk about him. The other thing I can talk about is like Faith. The demon baby is attacking Faith because it has Ethan's genes. It has Ethan's genes. It's part Ethan Ralph. Hey, Faye, you thought the demon baby wasn't going to attack the mom? That demon baby is probably going to kill you. You better be careful. You better watch your back. That demon baby of yours, that's not that, is going to kill you. Is going to. Xander keeps trying to grab my dad's finger to bite it, but we know if he tastes flesh, he won't ever stop. He's going to kill her. He's going to kill her dad. He's going to kill Matthew Vickers. The demon baby, because think what happens. The demon baby doesn't do it when he's a child. He's going to definitely do it when he's a teenager or late teenager, young adult, when he realizes that his father is Ethan Ralph, and realizes, maybe gets a warped view of what could have been his life. Okay? Instead of, maybe it's something in his DNA, his genetics, his redneck fucking maker's mark genetics. Okay? Where he just snaps and he fucking feels that rage against Faith and Matthew Vickers, and he chokes Faith, and he beats down the coin merchant and skull fucks him to death. Or maybe not. Yeah. Probably not going to happen. Maybe it will. We'll see. Honestly, I hope Xander has a good life, but Faith, don't put your baby stuff out there. Otherwise, we're going to talk about it. That is the truth of that. All right. The Amazing Atheist. Let me make sure I have this clip here ready to go. Oh, that's right. Chris Chan. I didn't even read Chris Chan. I already talked about The Amazing Atheist a little bit. We can play this video. Let's do the Chris Chan stuff. So the Chris Chan letter to NULL of Kiwi Farms. This is hard to read. So small. We'll zoom in. Oh, wow, it has like 2 zooms. It's like far away, and then you go like so close you can read. Okay. So Chris Chan, as you guys know who he is, right? I don't tell you about his lore. Long story short, famous artist on the internet. Fucked his mother, and is in jail. Okay, for incest. He sent a letter to NULL of Kiwi Farms. Okay. The letter goes like this. It reads, I have finally received fresh paper and envelopes, and I feel it. I'm not reading in the Christian voice. I feel it advised to inform you of the following, all of which, as you may or will, you have my consent to relay all of the contents of this letter to Joshua Moon, as well as for the physical document to David Halberg, my attorney. How Jewish does that name sound? What? You think Chris Chan has a proper Jew lawyer? And with his powers, you think he's going to be able to get Chris Chan off from fucking his mother? Was his mother or grandmother? It was his mother. Yeah, his mother. She was really old. I was just thinking grandmother for a second. Huh. Anyway. The following everyone should hear and appreciate sincerely, authentically, and spiritually, in aura deep. Okay, guys, so you need to appreciate this aura deep. I mean, I didn't know Chris Chan was like one of those basic white bitches that were into like crystals and shit. I think that's fucking more disgusting than the fucking incest shit. Soul crystals, soul gems, fuck that shit. Anyway, I also swear direct truth with my left hand over my heart as I write this sentence. Firstly, and vitally, okay, it should be made obvious and clear that aside from Andy Warhol, my life events at present and so far can directly be compared and matched with that which have been chronicled of none other than Jesus Christ of Nazareth himself in any Holy Bible, not just the Mormon Holy Bible, but any Holy Bible, okay? Also, feel free to take any unaltered original photo of my body's face, neck, and shoulder and chest area where I was not wearing the glasses. Then alter the photo to show a naturally growing brown beard, mustache, and sideburns. Now place that photo next to any image of Jesus off the cross. Compare, look deep into my eyes and photographic see for yourself. I meditate and connect directly and genuinely with the cosmos, both of our universe halves and throughout the timelines and the entire metaverse. Oh my God, this is so fucking deep. The entire metaverse. So despite some lack of physical evidence, I know the ultimate truths, facts, and details not commonly known are written, drawn, are chronicled. That being stated, all of my life, my mind, eyes, and literally held the constant perception of being the central camera number 000 out of all of what the fuck am I reading? The other second page. I know it's second page because the order here in Kiwi Farms, but also he wrote on the very bottom, page 2. So guys, what do you think so far? So Chris Chan thinks it's Jesus Christ. And if you were to take an image of Jesus Christ and compare it to Jesus, take an image of Chris Chan and compare it to Jesus, you can't see a difference. What do you guys think about that? Show me what you guys can find as far as this meta-analysis of Chris Chan and Jesus. I want to know if he really is Jesus. The other cameras, goddess, what the fuck? The other cameras unite from the first person perspective of all others, and this goes even deeper. And I encourage you to meditate deeply and see for yourself this and all of the truths. And the reason and truth behind my unique perception is direct and mind-blowingly simple. I am literally the real player one, the one avatar, and this body, eyes, mind, and all is the one God body. And I am literally also Jesus Christ himself, fully reincarnated and fully reawakened. Even the dimension merge literally completed and concluding the same for the collective shift. All of this is literally huge chunks of the past, present, and in progress events of my second coming period. Oh, I gotta, sorry, I have to process this information. Wait, what? I was expecting this to be about like, I don't know, Sonic Shoe, and how maybe Sonic, he doesn't even mention Sonic Shoe, does he? Why did Chris Chan has become like a super Jesus lover? I didn't see this happening. Guys, I have to ask you, I don't think Jesus would fuck his mom. Okay? I don't think Chris Chan is Jesus. Our God. But whatever. The memes from this are probably going to be pretty funny. Not all details of the past chronicled scripture writings are accurate, and as a member of the council of gods and goddesses with the strongest and direct of connections, I know details have changed, some to a lot. In regard to the scriptures of past, 3 days on earth equals 4 months, with 24-hour day and night in the heaven realm. So yes, this is the one immortal body that was none other than I off and on that cross over 2,000 years ago in my past life personally. Wait. Well, here we go. Here was a second coming. You guys happy? It's here. It finally happened. So just tell every church out there, tell the Jews, hey, Jesus come back. So, you're wrong. Okay? He came back. You fucked up. Each and every prayer and praise to Jesus, as of February 1982, at least, have all been directed to this body and soul. Malachi 3. Judgment Day is nearing. Know this well. Praise. So it's like Terminator, Judgment Day. Page 3. Moving on. With all that said, all that stated, your last letter, next why. I had transferred that money on Saturday, July 31st. Josh had absolutely no right in relaying that detail publicly. Friday the 30th, forced out of my home and temple, had nowhere else to go, had less than $50 between pocket money and only a couple of bucks so in my bank account. No money in my PayPal. Patreon was not due for a payout until Sunday, and SSI was not coming into my bank until Tuesday. Harriet, and Tom Ashley cast me out before I even arrived to Midlothian. Midlothian. The van was majorly uncomfortable. Oh, okay. But not as uncomfortable sleeping next to your mom. Josh had wired $1,000 to my bank that Friday, but it would not arrive until after Monday. Oh, okay. So Joshua Moon did send you some money after knowing that you fucked your mom. Okay. That was the thing, right? But it would not arrive until after Monday. Little food and options, and you try bumming in any parking lot without feeling insecure and paranoid. Dude, I think he's already fucking paranoid. I need safety and comfort as quick as possible. That is why I transferred that money. I was going to pay it back in full. Even had $150 from Patreon on Sunday. Well, I mean, on Sunday, that the first that went straight to Barbie Chan's bank. Okay, Barbie Chan's bank account. I would have paid the remaining $600 Monday or Tuesday, but Noel had the facts that had to fail his. It is right, but Noel had to fail his destined test. What is had to fail his destined test? I'm not sure what he's trying to say here. Noel had to fail his destined test and betray me. So he's like Judas. Like I was betrayed and jailed with a kiss over 2,000 years ago. Okay. All right. So Joshua, thank you, Joshua Moon. Thank you for betraying Noel. Chris Chan. Thank you. I think reading all this has made me a little bit more retarded. I'm sorry. I lost brain cells from reading this fucking shit. Now, as of the past arrest, I have absolutely no way to fulfill that repentance or anything else digital. Let's see. I think he talks about, page 4. Here we go. And finally, the all-important popular present, FAQ. Why and what the hell? Emmanuel, God above all other gods and goddesses, and the one of my mentors, herself, had deemed me to heal, cleanse, and clear Barbara of all her past sins, regrets, and improve her abilities directly and personally as her goddess. Oh, okay. So when Chris Chan was spooning his geriatric mother, it was because he was trying to cleanse and clear Barbara of her past sins. So if Chris Chan is the second coming of Jesus Christ and you're looking to have your sins forgiven, you have to go to him. You have to go to him directly. Okay? For a conjugal visit. Oh, the Gator DMs? I gotta take a look at them. That's pretty wild. We're not done. Let's finish this. We mainly cuddled, soul bonded. I wonder what that's code for, and talked. Consenseful and emotionally and mentally supportive in healing. I did as I had done for and with a chosen few back in Israel over 2,000 years ago, in cleansing them. I don't think Jesus had sex with the people he cleansed. I don't think that happened, Chris Chan. More details for the Bibles that had been overlooked and left out. We gods had eased up on the views of adultery. He puts that in quotes. Why else do you all have pro-gay, pro-lesbian, pro-trans and all today in past decades? Well, you didn't have pro-gay, pro-lesbian, pro-trans in past decades. In fact, there's some people who say that's abhorrent. That's not even God's word. It's blasphemous. There's very strong religious views that disavow very strongly. And you could base it on scripture. You could. People do. Where did Christian get all this fucking shit? Is he talking to somebody in jail? Is like pro Jesus, pro Bible? They gave him a fucking Bible to read. They gave him a fucking Bible to read. Is that what's going on here? Oh fuck. Anyway, everyone involved were all being genuinely, deeply happy, content, and spiritually satisfied with themselves and each other. I don't know, man. I read a little bit of Old Testament and New Testament. It seemed like, especially the Old Testament, there was a lot of killing. There was a lot of killing, some incest, some killing, a lot of concubines. Concubines are good. You can have concubines. It's okay. Which is weird, right? I never really understood that about the Bible. You could have concubines, but adultery is a problem. So then I guess don't marry then. I don't know. Okay. I'm not a priest. I'm not a Bible scholar, obviously. I'm not going to pretend to be. That's bullshit. I'm just, you know. Let's see. As long as they are over the age of consent, well, I mean, how old was Muhammad's bride? Wasn't she like 9 or something? 9 or 12? So, I mean, age of consent for what in biblical days is like what? She reached puberty. She had a period. Oh, okay. Probably not even that. Probably her breast developed. Hey, look. She looks like a woman now. All right, we can marry her. I don't know. And the activity was consensual. I think he needs to read the Bible again. By all parties involved and generally spiritually happy. So he's saying the Bible supports incest. He's saying the Bible supports him having sex with his geriatric mother, 80-year-old mother. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Yeah, Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah, they were annihilated. They're wiped out for being too gay. The angels came down and killed them for being too gay. Which is weird. Well, because then when Lot left with his daughters got him drunk and then fucked him. But that wasn't gay. So that's okay. So, I don't know, did Lot receive a consequence for that? Oh, he didn't. I thought it was something because he was under the influence of alcohol and the daughters took advantage of him. He was spared or something. I forgot what the fucking reasoning is. Anyway, I have written further insights and details and already shared with David Helberg. Dude, your attorney has a fucking field day. You wrote this shit to him? And David Hilberg may not be... There's no way David Hilberg is Jewish enough to get you out of this fucking mess. There's no fucking way. You'd be like, well, I'd be impressed. I'll be impressed if he does, but he's in there. I think with this, they might be able to say Christian is fucking insane. That, Your Honor, my client is just batshit insane. Read this letter. He thinks he's Jesus Christ. He thinks he's the second coming of Jesus Christ. We can't have that. Okay? He might actually be the second coming of Jesus Christ. We can't have that. My tribe can't have that. So let's put him in an insane asylum. Okay? We're going to bring them back, put him in there, and that's where he's going to be. Or maybe they crucify him. That'd be cool. I get out on second coming. What the fuck? And I get out on second coming or sooner, and by uninterrupted co-divine intervention. All your demons and curses are no more and unrevivable. Revivable? Judgment Day. Praise us God. Chris Chan. What is this right here? Sonichu? It does mention Sonichu. Chris Chan, Sonichu. The goddess, blue heart, and your lord. Well, Josh, you better fucking pray to your god. Your goddess. Oh, man, that is bad. Wow. That was fucking insane. I don't even know what to say after that, after reading all that. What the hell, man? Okay. So Christiana is even more insane. And really, the theory that Isabella had any hand in, Isabella really didn't have to do anything. She really had, literally, it sounds like didn't have to do anything other than release the phone call, have the phone call, because it sounded like Christian was already doing it anyway. Wow. This is crazy. But that chick is also fucking insane too. I bet she's gloating about this. Well, I guess I could do the Amazing Atheist. I just want to play this part, really. And we're going to read some of his douchebag Bible. Okay? Here we go. Let me put this on the screen here. So, this is old, okay? But
we do not know precisely the origin.
We're going to go ahead and play this part. So, this is the video where he's talking about how we essentially need a ministry of truth. He's reacting to Kyle Kalinski's video about, look, you get vaxxed, you don't get vaxxed, I don't care. In fact, if anything, hey, you say you don't want to get vaxxed, I say hold your ground. Hold your ground. Fight the good fight. Anyway. And in this, he's literally advocating for a ministry of truth.
I consider myself to be a proponent of freedom of speech. However, I believe that people are entitled to their own opinions, not their own facts.
People are entitled to their own opinions, but not their own facts. So you can only have the facts that are accurate facts, that are true facts, based on what? I mean, there's some people who literally believe in God, and that to them, God is a fact. But already you can see a problem with what the Amazing Atheist is saying. People are entitled to their opinions, but not facts. But sometimes opinions are so believed that they become fact. And what is... All right.
Person wants to say, I don't believe in wearing a mask because it's a violation of my freedom. That is an opinion, and I think it should be protected. If a person wants to say masks are not effective at stopping the spread of COVID-19, that's demonstrably a lie. And
that's not a lie. That's not even a lie. Those masks don't even fucking work. Like most masks. This is old news. This is old news. Everyone even fucking knows this now. It doesn't fucking matter. There's fucking cloth masks that people wear. There's fucking surgical masks that people wear. Like, is it a N95? That's the only one that's really... But even that, it has to be new. It has to be worn tight, where you can't even breathe yourself. And I mean, you're gonna be touching stuff and messing around, dude. What the fuck?
And they should not be allowed to knowingly propagate it. If a person says COVID-19 precautions are overly stifling and I would rather take the risks, than conform to these guidelines. That's an opinion and should be protected. If someone wants to say COVID-19 is a hoax, that is a lie, and that should...
Look, if someone wants to say COVID-19 is a hoax, fine. What is the problem with that? I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. Like, if they want to go on a conspiracy theory or a rabbit hole about how it's a hoax, and what do you mean by hoax? Like it was a planned release, or that it's just made up, like it's a plandemic. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. Seems weird, but I don't have a problem with those opinions. But he does, and this is the same guy that many years ago, he did a video where he was all like, just because speech offends you doesn't stop my ability, my right to free speech. So here it's saying he's reacting as if it offends him, but he's not saying it offends him. He just thinks it's demonstrably not true, that it's an incorrect fact. When it's like, well, no, like you're going around this thing. You're finding a way to get around this. Attacking someone's opinion by saying, oh, that's a false fact. Who cares? There's people who think the earth is fucking flat. Is the earth flat? No, it doesn't make any fucking sense. But, if they want to believe that, I don't give two shits about that.
Should not be allowed. There's no political position that people should be barred from. But whatever your position is, your facts need to be straight and unimpeachable. And
the problem with that, right out the gate, is there's like a narrative for each side, pretty much. There's a narrative for the right, a narrative for the left, and they have their string of facts. They have a narrative that stems from, let's say, an event. Like someone on the right, someone on the left can look at a situation and have two different outlooks on it based on their political bias and based on what they see and what they choose not to see. So you're not going to get what is the fact, what is the truth. You're not going to get what is the truth when you have the ginger in the White House that would be like, she doubled down on the fucking, what was it, the Border Patrol on horseback whipping the Haitians, which he wasn't whipping any fucking Haitians. He didn't even have a fucking whip. God damn it. But that was put out there as a fact. Some reporter was like, oh, we saw the image and the videos and it looks bad. What video? Show me the video where the cowboy or the Border Patrol was whipping the Haitian. Show me the fucking video. And I would be like, okay, yeah, there you go. Oh, no. He grabbed the Haitian. He had the rein. They do swing the rein around when you ride the horse. That's what you do. Okay? Jesus fucking Christ. But double down on that and use whips, use the terminology because... Dude, think back at when the Covington kids, that event with the Covington kids where that fucking Native American guy got in their face, but instead of being like, why is that guy being an asshole getting these kids' face and banging his annoying ass fucking drum, okay? That instrument was great, I guess, when you were a tribe. I mean, I think you could afford better. I'm just saying, like, he was being an asshole. He was trying to instigate. That's what he was doing. Okay, but what they saw instead was, oh, this white smug MAGA hat wearing motherfucker, this fucking kid. We should find his family and kick him out of school and harass him, dox him, and maybe call up the banks and have him disconnected or taken off, removed from any platform, have his life ruined. That's what they're saying. But what was the fact in that event? The fact in that event was that the Native American guy got in that kid's fucking face. But depending on which side you are on, you will either see that or not see that. And some of you guys in the chat might say, oh, well, you're seeing it one way or the other based on that. And then fair enough. There's a bias there, I guess, if you want to be completely, I guess, centrist on this. This is going to sound very centrist, I guess. I'm trying to be fair here, I suppose. And the point of that is to say that you can't have like a ministry of truth, which he's going to talk about essentially. Okay.
And if they aren't, they have no place in the discourse. We've seen firsthand the results of rampant misinformation. They are a grave threat to our democratic institutions and to the public trust and to public health.
They're not a grave threat to the democratic institutions at all. Oh, here he's talking about January 6th. You know, when Hillary lost the election, she spent, going into this, but they spent years doing the whole Russiagate thing, which turned out to be nothing but bullshit. And then, but it's so fucking weird that when it comes to, what about this election? It was, you can't look into it. If you look into it and if you ask questions, you're going to pretty much be removed off of YouTube, or you're going to have your videos, taken down. There's not going to be any talk about that. So already crushing the dialogue. No, and whether you believe that there was some sort of fraud, some sorts of, misdeeds, some funny business during the election, whether you believe it or not, what I'm saying is the fact that they weren't really allowed to question it, definitely the same way that the left was able to question Trump's, victory, because they did. For 4 years, the left questioned the legitimacy of Trump's election. Never at all thought he won legitimately. Thought it was some sort of hoax, some sort of fraud, some sort of deal with Putin, some other shit. Okay? So, but when it's the other side doing it, they have a problem with it. They want to shut it down. It's a double standard. Everyone knows it.
Health and safety. There are valid concerns about who should wield the power to stamp out misinformation. If you give the government the power to stop misinformation, they'll be tempted to use it to censor correct information that just happens to contradict their official narrative.
Right.
Kyle uses the example of the lies we were told in the lead up to the Iraq War.
Which is a good point. Which is true. That's what happened. We were fucking lied to. The government is in the business of lying to us to get us to do things. To manipulate us for their fucking cause, man. And I'm surprised TJ fucking KIRK is on the side that's pro-government, pro-censorship, just do what the machine tells you. Don't rage against the machine, but rage for the machine. Do what it tells you.
There are also valid concerns about the epistemological criteria used to determine what is and what is not factual. For instance, one could claim that COVID-19 escaped from a lab in Wuhan, China.
Right, which it did. Actually, it sounds like there's some information coming out that it might have been leaked intentionally, in a way. There's more information needs to come out about that. But yeah, it most definitely came from that lab.
One could even claim that it was released intentionally as a bioweapon by the CCP.
Oh, well. That would be really dumb on their part.
These claims, while often disputed and typically politically motivated, are not demonstrably false. We do not know precisely the origins of COVID-19. I think that what needs to happen is this.
But we do, though. And what's interesting is that you can't... For the longest time, you couldn't question the origins. You weren't allowed to talk about it because we weren't even allowed to investigate it. Because the investigation was, we asked China, hey, how did it happen? It happened this way. Can we check out the lab? Can we check out this stuff? No. And in fact, to ask that is... Because right now, China's telling their people that we created the virus. And that we are the reason why the COVID is out there. That's what China's telling their people. Okay. Why are they doing that?
There needs to be a government administration that is made up...
This is what we're talking about. This is the part where he talks about pretty much, he describes the Ministry of Truth. So I'm back up a little bit.
What needs to happen is this. There needs to be a government administration that is made up entirely of scientists who are appointed to their position based on the merits of their scientific achievements and not based on their politics.
Which is going to be impossible. You want a panel of scientists that could be biased? You want them to be non-biased, right? That's not possible. Just because they're scientists just because they're scientists doesn't mean that they have a political bias one way or the other. I mean, there's literal scientific research on the effects of paranormal or on paranormal studies or psychic abilities and stuff, you might be like, oh, that's bullshit science, and I would agree it's bullshit. But there's areas of study that, and there's actual research journals based on that stuff. Now, sure, it gets laughed at, sure, but there's scientists who look into that stuff and they feel like, at least to write about, they think they're on to something. And you might laugh at that, but while you laugh, just remember that the U.S. military, the CIA, I mean, they invested a lot of energy and money into psychological experiments, psychological projects to see if we could do like telepathy and, just crazy shit like that. Remote viewing, that was research heavily. That was science. That was a science that they really went into. And you know what's even crazier? Guess what? When think about Gabby Petito. When the FBI and the police are looking for dead bodies and missing people, you know who's often part of that search? Fucking mediums. Mediums and fucking paranormal people. I know it sounds absurd. And it'd be like, well, that's a waste of time. It is a waste of time. I've seen it firsthand. I used to work at a psych facility. Clients would run all the time, but there's one client that ran, and she was gone for like a week, and her parents were fucking rich and made a huge fuss about it. And then all these people came in, the police came in, all this stuff, and also these fucking psychics came in. Feeling like, I'm sensing in this building, I'm sensing that she could be in the woods over there. And the police are like, we already checked the woods. I'm sensing it could be further in the woods. We should check further in the woods. So they spend time looking further in the woods. Yeah, they find her there. Where was she? She was in a fucking crack shack. She was in a fucking dope house getting banged by a bunch of people. She was 15. Anyway, but what I was saying here is that you get a panel of scientists. It doesn't mean that they are the scientists you're looking for. It also doesn't mean that they don't have a political bias one way or the other. So they're not fucking czars. And you want a panel of scientists, they're going to say whether or not something is true or not? No. And not only say it's true or not, but so if they say it's true, it's allowed. But if the scientists say, oh, it's false, then it's not allowed. It's scrubbed. No, absolutely not.
The fact check administration, okay?
He wants a fact check administration. That's what he wants. That's what COVID boy. Sorry, that's what TJ KIRK is talking about. Okay, he wants a fact check administration. That could be easily manipulated. That would be manipulated from the moment it is created. Who elects the fact check administration? Who appoints them? Is it the president? Oh, well, that's a huge fucking problem. Are they voted in? How's that voting process done? Are you allowed to question the legitimacy of those votes? Are you allowed to question why somehow you voted already before you even stepped inside the voting booth? Are you allowed to question that? Oh. So it's a dangerous game. Dude, there was a time when doctors said it was healthy for you to smoke cigarettes. Pretty dumb, right? But right now you got doctors that are not, you have some doctors that are saying that certain treatments, these alternative treatments for COVID are just, not only are they saying, well, they're saying crazy things about them, like the ivermectin, whatever, calling it horse paste, whatever. When there's other doctors that say, actually it shows it seems like it helps with the symptoms, and they'll use it at times because it seems to help, or they'll use other medications because it seems to help treat the symptoms. But whenever those doctors try to voice their opinion on it, they get shut down. So you got doctors conflicting with doctors based on their, their knowledge. And keep in mind, like I said in the beginning, Dr. Fauci is a fucking moron. When Dr. Fauci was covering AIDS, he thought you could contract it by surface touching. He thought the reason why these 1-year-olds were getting AIDS was because when the mom who had AIDS would change their diaper or whatever without using Lysol or whatever to wipe it down, that the baby got it from that. When at this time there were other doctors calling Dr. Fauci out saying he's a fucking moron. In other words, because look at the data. It's pregnancy. That's how they fucking get it. They got it through pregnancy. That's the only example you really need. But doctors get things wrong all the fucking time. If you ever been to the doctor, did they get things wrong for you? You have an experience like that? I'm sure you know somebody who had an experience like that. Medical experts, but they disagree, right? One doctor might have a different opinion, a different medical opinion about what needs to happen, how to treat a certain issue, certain illness, how to go about a certain thing. Why do they differ? Huh? Is there one magic cure? Is there one magic thing to do? No. So I don't see how it's even possible in any way to have a panel of fact checkers. And the way he's talking about this, it doesn't even just pertain to medicine. It sounds like it would pertain to everything. Because there'd be fact-checking, misinformation, and everything. Well, I like the libertarian TJ KIRK much, much better.
The FCA. The FCA should have the power to determine if any given claim is incontrovertibly false and if it is socially deleterious. If they find that a claim is both incontrovertibly false and socially deleterious, then they should be empowered to stop its spread by any reasonable means.
Okay, so use a big fancy words as if he knows what he's talking about. So if the scientists can prove that it's false, they don't have to prove it. If the scientists think that it's false, be like, okay, that's not true information, and that information can be a detriment to society, can hurt you, or could hurt them, then we're going to scrub that information. Dude, TJ KIRK, there's stuff in your fucking douchebag Bible about how you want to fucking, rape kids or whatever. That, where was it? There's stuff in here that, I don't know, a panel of scientists, maybe one's a psychologist or a therapist who's concerned about hurt feelings, could be concerned about your opinion on, what was it? The rape thing, I guess. We talked about that. This isn't this douchebag Bible. That's what I'm fucking reading here. Okay. There's a chapter called, and chapters done loosely, it's really just 2 pages, called Rape Survivor, Chat Room Survivor. And so it goes like this. Rape isn't fatal. That already would be offensive to probably that could already be seen as misinformation by let's say like a therapist or a psychiatrist. Be like, well, what do you mean by fatal? Let's redefine that. I don't know. So imagine the indignation when I saw a chat room called Rape Survivors. Is this supposed to impress me? Someone fucked you when you didn't want to be fucked, and you're amazed that you survived? Unless he used a chainsaw instead of his dick, what's the big deal? See, this could be seen as callous and very mean. Is this true? I could see a panel of scientists, especially now with the everyone's so PC and politically correct and very sensitive, looking at this, be like, very insensitive to feelings, using misinformation, like, that is not even factually correct. Like, rape is a very serious thing, and yeah, it should be taken seriously, and this is wrong information, and it could be offensive, and it could actually encourage people to rape, because what's the big deal? You're going to survive. What's the big deal? Let's go look at this chapter here. There's one where he's talking about, well, there's a misanthrope ones where he's talking about hating everybody. That's fine. He talks about his dick. Oh, okay. There's this. Let's see. This chapter is called Something Human and the Inhumane. It goes, I am a 35-year-old mother of 4 and online chats. I have a 13-year-old daughter, and men tell me how they want to rape her, and I tell them how wet it makes my plump MILF pussy to hear them say that. This already sounds like it could be a detriment to society. I mean, this sounds like it could be a problem for people to read this because they could get the idea that that's okay. Now, the current administration, as progressive as they are, they might be okay with this. They might say, this is fine. I mean, the same panel of therapists that talk about could look at this and be like, well, depending on how they look at age of consent, they might be like, oh, this is fine, but what would you say? All right. If let's say if a more right-leaning, let's say the people in charge right now are, more right-leaning, more conservative, maybe really conservative. I could look at this, but this is what was he talking about here? This is not factually correct. Whatever. Of course, and if people read this, it could be a problem for society. There's other shit too. I mean, really, this book is disgusting. This book is so fucking disgusting. There's stuff I read in this book that I want to burn this book. I want to burn this book. I don't want to throw it away. I want to start a fire and throw it on the fucking fire. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I mean, the thing about this is that the Amazing Atheist is, I guess he's always been a grifter. He goes with what is popular, and this is what is popular. He used to be free speech advocate, Mr. Libertarian guy, but now he's pro-government censorship as long as the scientists say it's true. I mean, if the scientists think that something is not true and it can be a problem for society, and scientists what does that panel include? Other experts, therapists, psychiatrists. I mean, imagine what could happen there. You give them that power. They scrub what you could say. The government saying you can't say something. Well, thank God in the founding fathers that there's the First Amendment. But how long is that going to last? Anyway, I want to talk about the Amazing Atheist for a little bit. And there you go. There you go. So, Ministry of Truth, guys. You like that sort of thing? You might disagree with some things I said here, but that's fine. I don't really care one way or the other there. But I mean, if you agree with the Amazing Atheist and that you want a panel of scientists and experts to fact check the facts and what is factual needs to be scrubbed, that could be a dangerous road. Be a dangerous road, because a lot of harm could be done for the betterment of society, and it's been done before. I mean, this path we're walking on, other societies have been down this path before, saying that we should just trust the government and rely on the government, what they say. If they say we need to do something because it's going to help us, we should do that for our health. Well, anyway, so this was a pretty interesting stream. I like this. It was much funner in the beginning where we're talking about Ethan Ralph and Gothic King Cobra and Chris Chan. So there's that. Thank you for checking out GUNTWAVE Radio. And next Monday. We'll see if Ethan Ralph does anything. You know what? I totally didn't talk about is gambling. And how the banks froze his accounts because he gambled too much. But whatever. Great thing about this is that Ethan Ralph is constantly going to provide content. Dick Masterson's probably doing something really stupid. There's always someone out there who's fucking up or doing something that's funny to react to. So that's good stuff. With that said, you take it easy. It said it's already gone. It's already gone. What's going on? One is paid censorship. Oh, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh, we're not done yet? Oh, unfortunately, I have to work. I do have a job, and I have to take care of that. PPP gambled too much money for his family's money? Oh, fuck. No, what was it? Ethan Ralph was gambling so much that he went to Atlanta, I believe. He gambled so much money that the banks were froze, apparently. So there's that. But I think the funniest thing that happened was during the 24-hour Trovo stream where he shat himself. I mean, come on. You could get up and use the restroom. Just do that. Say you're going to be back in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. Do that. It's a 24-hour fucking stream. No one's going to fucking care. Just get up and go. Put up a title card or something. And most of the stream was just him eating chips. Hey, Bronx Beats. So anyway, with that said, you guys take it easy. Have a good one. Oh, and Bronx Beats, if you're trying to psych me out, you need to do better. Because you failed. But have a good one, man. Take it easy.